Hello and welcome to Scoping Out Tools, and today I'm wanting to show you what I've actually bought at a charity shop. So there's a charity shop close by to my house. They were having an open day where they were clearing out a lot of different equipment, and one of the things that I got was a chuck, which I just put down, and it's an Axminster Chuck. I don't know if it's going to fit the wood lathe. I thought I would just give it a try, but it was £40, so let's see if it fits. Now the power is off to my wood lathe, so that's alright. You can see there'll be a little bit of mess because I've just chucked, finished turning the pen. Alright, they've really done alright. Is that able to get out now? Yes. So label off, blade down, and I think it should fit, but let's just see. And does it? Yep, it looks, oh no, it might not be. I think, is that the wrong thread then? Or is it just, let me just take that off again. Well, it looks like I do actually have the wrong thread for it. One way to check it would just be, is it just that it's rusty? No, I think it might be the wrong thread. One way to check is it did come with a manual, and I can just compare it against my other one. So does it have the thread list in it? And I don't think it does. So let me just double check whether it can. I'm not sure if it, so I can't lock my chuck off. Okay, let me just try this second chuck. This is one that came with the lathe. Okay, so that looks to be right. Oh wait, that one's not doing it either. Do I need to maybe, can I? Yeah, so it might actually be, okay, let's try it again. It might be because I don't have a lock on my lathe. I might need to see whether I can actually do it. It wasn't catching. So now if I just put this Allen key, there's a little hole here, and that should allow me to turn it now. Yeah, that's awesome. So I just then need to, I'll check that later about whether this is actually sitting and turning straight. But for now, that is one chuck that I got for £40. So let's see what else I actually bought. So outside of the tools, I bought a very deep hook. That was £1. I bought 2 door handles, £2 each. which might actually become hooks as well. I bought a wedge. That was £3 for it, as I needed something to actually be able to drive things away. That was £3. 2 little plastic awls, which I'm thinking about rehandling, which they're 50p each. I'll probably sharpen them up a bit. What else did I get? I got little clamps. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and they were 50p each as well. So some really nice deals. And I think this is, oh yeah, 2 more. The spoke shave. I don't have a spoke shave. I wanted to give one a try, and at £2, that's pretty alright. I can not quite make out the marker. If you have a look, you might be able to recognise it. We'll see what that can do. And this little plane for £3. So it's a Stanley SB3. It does have its blade on it. It's like rusted all at the bottom, but I think I'm going to have a go at refurbishing this one, and so I'm fairly happy with that. And then the very last item is what I carried it all home in, and that I will just show you in a minute. Actually, before I jump over to show you the last piece that I got at the charity shop, I actually went to a timber yard, a timber merchant, and I got some wood. So let's see. So these are some offcuts, and a piece of oak. Again, this is for turning. And then 3 pieces of cedar. Very light, but look at that pattern. I might be turning these into actually pens, and this is all 3 pieces for it. It's very light, but I think I should get 3 to 4 pen banks per piece. A slab of, I don't know what I'm smelling, but I think it might be a sapple, maybe, because it's a fairly common one. And then I got a few other bits and pieces, some possibly walnut. So I don't really know the woods that well yet. And so these are a couple of blanks that I can make into bowls as my first attempts, as well as this little bit of, I think this is oak as well. It feels similar to the other one, and similar to this as well. So a few blanks, and then I also got this special wood, which was actually around already. It says Opepe, circular bowl blank. So I don't know who Opepe is, but I'm willing to give it a try. It's got quite a faded thing, so maybe it was been there a while, because nobody likes to turn it. So I'm gonna give it a go though. So yeah, so let me go for the last piece at that charity shop. Okay, so we are in the bin area of my workshop, because we store everything in the same area, and it's this. It's a Carpenters case, and it was only £3. So the handle needs to get work done on it. I can see it's held with metal here, but it's probably a card there. I do have some leather. I will replace that. So if I just bring it over like this, open it up, and there is, that might just be some tape. It comes down, and that is your drawer. Pretty handy. And the rest is your case. So there was about 2 or 3 different ones. I was tempted to get more than one, but I decided not to go anymore. But nice and deep inside. If I just hold it like that, oh, there goes the drawer. But nice and deep inside, and yeah, I'm fairly happy with it. I'm thinking this might be a good place to keep my wood turning chisels. Then possibly having the chucks or the chuck keys up here as well, and anything else there. So I'm not expecting to carry it around, but it might be a nice place to actually store it. There is a few other things that I got, but they're not really tool related. One is some art, and I can always show that if people are interested in art. I got a really nice picture for £3, just a simple oil painting. But yeah, so thanks very much for watching. I am probably going to put that blade of the Stanley under the microscope in another episode of Scoping Out Tools. So please follow along if you would actually like to see it, and also if you would like to see the whole refurbishment of any of these tools. Bye for now.